Here we go.
Good morning, my name is Elizabeth Maupin, and today we are going to talk about the mall at Turtle Creek and why it should be rebuilt. I will share some information and explain what happened to the mall at Turtle Creek and why it should be rebuilt. The rebuilding of the mall at Turtle Creek will support Jonesboro's continued growth by making it a regional retail hub, boosting the city's economy through additional taxes, and giving the area's residents essential services that they need. I live in Jonesboro, and as a lifelong shopper, I think it is safe to say that the absence of the mall has greatly impacted my shopping experience. If I want to shop at a mall, I currently have to drive 2 hours to Little Rock or an hour and a half to Memphis, which is inconvenient and in some cases can be unsafe. To provide some background information, I will recap what happened to the existing mall. On March 28, 2020, the Jonesboro area was hit by an F3 tornado. The city suffered significant damage, but fortunately there were no serious injuries or deaths. One of the hardest hit areas was the mall at Turtle Creek. The mall suffered a direct hit, causing an estimated $100 million in damage. The center portion of the mall was destroyed, leaving only the anchor stores on each end. The property is owned by Brookfield Properties, which also owns JCPenney's, which was connected to the mall. Earlier this year, Brookfield made the decision to raise the main portion of the mall and only reopen the anchor stores. When the tornado hit, the mall had 53 retail stores. Today, there are only 5 that reopened. There are 3 reasons why the mall at Turtle Creek should be rebuilt. The first reason is that the mall at Turtle Creek was a regional retail hub. The mall at Turtle Creek was the only enclosed mall in Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri, and the only one within 75 miles of Jonesboro. Jonesboro is the largest city in a 17,000 square mile area that serves over 326,700 people. Right here, I have a map showing the effective shopping area served by the mall. The mall routinely drew shoppers from as far away as Mountain Home, Poplar Bluff, Missouri, and Dyersburg, Tennessee. The facility was the only retail mall between Memphis and Cape Girardeau. Prior to the tornado, the mall was one of the top 5 employers and the largest retail employer in Craighead County. Retail jobs accounted for 13.7% of all jobs in Craighead County, and many of these jobs were in the mall. Over 500 jobs were lost with the closure of the mall. Rebuilding would bring many of these jobs back to Jonesboro. The second reason is that rebuilding the mall will help boost the local economy. Prior to the tornado, the mall at Turtle Creek was the largest single source of sales in Craighead County. According to Smart Asset, the Jonesboro area ranks number 2 in growth in the state of Arkansas. A strong retail presence is needed to support growth. Through October 2021, the city of Jonesboro has collected $17 million in sales tax revenue. This number is up 11% from 2020, but it is not as high as it could be if the mall were still open. We have no way of knowing exactly how much revenue has been lost due to the mall being destroyed, but it is a significant amount. Shoppers must now travel to Memphis or Little Rock to shop at a mall. The sales tax revenue from these sales, along with the additional money spent on a typical shopping trip for gas, meals, and lodging, currently benefit these cities, not Jonesboro. When a city is a destination for shopping, it brings in revenue from outlying communities, which helps lower the tax burden on the local population. The third reason that the mall at Turtle Creek should be rebuilt is because it provided essential services needed by Jonesboro residents. One of the basic services required by any growing city is the ability to purchase goods like clothing, jewelry, and housewares. Any growing city is locally. The standard of living is higher in cities that are self-sufficient and able to provide the goods required for local citizens. When Jonesboro is competing against cities like Jackson, Tennessee, Cape Girardeau, Missouri, or Tupelo, Mississippi, the availability of services, including local shopping, is always considered. Truly, the size of Jonesboro cannot have the desired standard of living without having quality local shopping. Without this basic service, Jonesboro is less attractive to new businesses and new residents. Detractors may say that the days of the enclosed mall have passed, but I do not believe this is the case for the mall at Turtle Creek. According to labelscar.com, a website devoted to the retail industry, the main reason that malls fail is competition. The mall at Turtle Creek has no competition. As stated earlier, it is the only mall in the region. Others may say that in a post-COVID world that more and more retail is being bought online. According to Shopify Online, retail sales grew by 76% in 2020, and shopping mall traffic was down 42% from 2019. While this is true, online sales represented only 14% of all retail sales in 2020. This means that 86% of all retail sales were not online. Evidently, there is a portion of the population that still wants to shop in person stores. A mall provides one-stop shopping for a variety of items in one convenient location. In conclusion, the mall at Turtle Creek should be rebuilt because of its importance to the region, the benefits it brings to the local economy, and the essential services it provides to Jonesboro residents. Jonesboro is a growing, vibrant community that deserves a mall. Thank you. Have a nice day.